period. The Esomar Professional Standards Committee has blessed it. As a special favor for you being here today, you get a copy as you leave at the back of the room. Somehow people will be there distributing them to you. And this will, of course, be going on to the Esomar website shortly if it's not already up there. I was talking to somebody outside who was in Atlanta. In Atlanta, we did a panel that we called Black Hat versus White Hat, which was about how, or what I should say, what the role is of professional and industry associations like Esomar in a world that's changing as rapidly as it's changing, in particular periods of dramatic change, big data, this kind of collection of personal data at unheard of levels, et cetera. And we had the good fortune to have a black hat in that particular panel. And it was very controversial right from the rehearsal all the way through the session itself. And so what we did, but we sort of didn't have the good sense to do it quickly, but we eventually took a video of that and put it up on LinkedIn and invited people to continue the discussion there. And that's been happening over about the last 2 weeks. So we're going to try to do the same thing here. There will be a video of this posted on LinkedIn probably later today or tomorrow. And I'll probably try and kick it off for the benefit of people who maybe belong to that. It's the Esomar official group, by the way, is where that discussion will happen. But at any rate, to get back to the story, and so it was Ray Pointer I was talking to, so is this going to have the kind of fireworks that we had then? And I think the answer to that is no, because we've had all those disagreements, and we pretty much have settled them. We are all, as Mike said, part of the team. I'll introduce them in a moment, but I also want to salute the two people who are not here, one of whom is Betsy Lettglider, who was very helpful in this whole thing, and Gloria Park-Bartolone, who is actually doing a follow-on, helping us develop a kind of one-pager that really summarized it, because the guideline ended up being a little longer than we wanted it to be. So just to flow seems to figure prominently in the word cloud here the last couple of days. So to keep the flow going during the session, let me just describe each of these characters for you briefly, and then when we get into the presentation part, each of them will take 5 minutes, will come up, say their piece, etc., and then we hope to have a nice discussion with the crowd in the remaining time. So we start with Andreas Piani. Andreas is the General Manager Europe for Arbitron Mobile France. He is in charge of driving syndicated research and bespoke project for Arbitron's real-time smartphone and tablet tracking solution. He has over 15 years of experience in media